let us get started in 3, 2, 1. I hope, in a way, you could say the opening is like that right now. Yeah, the opening is definitely seems like it right now. Yeah, actually, never mind. I was gonna say I hope they do like a recap that they always do at the end of an arc, like an AMV recap of the arc. But that's pretty much the opening. The opening is pretty much an AMV recap of the arc. Yeah, I need to learn how to play the guitar. I've got a guitar, but I've not really learned how to play it. Just so I can play this. Just so I can play this opening. Granted, it's not samurai hard level, of excellent. I know that's an ending, but it's not at that level just yet. But it's still, it's great. It's great. It's great. Yo, somebody get rid of that guy, alright? I don't want to see his face anymore. He betrayed my expectations. I thought he was a badass. I thought he was cool. I thought blah, 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 blah. I don't like that title. I don't like that title. Farewell, buddy. I don't like that title at all. You should be less worried about the heavens and more worried about a sword that's going to go through your head. Teaching... Ah. He's such a good person, man. He's way too good. The book he gives Gintoki in Benizakura, the flashback we just had, in Ginpachi Sensei. He's too pure. Way too pure. It's a... Look how pure he is. Separate ways. Alright. Alright, we each go our separate ways. I want him to speak. I know that's always my desire. It was my desire. Okay, that's the badass is here. That's your plan right now. Apparently, the Snoop. What now? What are you gonna do? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What a way to put it. I love this OST. Ding dong. Divine punishment. Everyone with his sword. You should be careful with that word. They should be careful with that word. Those two are the MVPs of the early episodes. And it's so weird because this arc has been so long. That like the early episodes just seem so far away or so long ago. Matsuzero has this constant face of, bruh, I don't give a damn. Ah. Aye. Farewell, buddy. Mayo. Ah. Don't tell me that's... No, that's a troll. I don't trust that. That's gonna... Yeah. I was just about to say, that's gonna burn you. Don't trust that. It's Sogo is not that nice. He'll never be that nice. What? No, don't what? Sure. Good. Good. I thought we were like seeing two different things right now. Ah, let me guess. That like say. Yeah, of course. Of course. Idiots to the end. Idiots. Well, I'm damn well sure Takazugi doesn't have a Shonen Jump in his breast pocket. I'm damn well sure. Weeks. What's it? I'm so interested to see like what's gonna happen with him after. This guy got taken out in like a 1-hit from Shinpachi. Are they? Is that what's happening right now? Doubt. 7 stages of grief. No, not grief, but I feel like. Yep. Yeah, those eyes. That glint. Yeah, that glint. It's not gonna be Gintoki. We know that. We know he's not going after him. I'm hoping. Yatto. Why are we not seeing Kamui's face? Alright, Luffy. Alright, Luffy. Let's have everyone go after you. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. I love that. Respect. Mutual respect. Yeah. Kept getting back up. Alright, yo. Alright, yo, sonny boy. Can we get rid of him? Straight. Okay. So. Oh boy. And strike back when preparations are done. That seemed like a. That seems like straight up. There's gonna be massive, massive bloodshed. Eventually. He's grown so. I can't see he's grown. But like he feels like a different character. Right. They're good. A-okay. Back. Back, 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 back. Alright, yo, Sunny boy. Precisely. What a great callback. What a great arc. What a great leader. What a farewell, my buddies. Farewell, my buddies. First, no, okay. For a second, I thought. What's that? What's on the newspaper? Ah, get rid of this. I can't stand this guy, alright? He betrayed my expectations. Betrayed my expectations. He betrayed me. He's a traitor. Alright, Mr. Bale. Christian Bale. Actually, it would be Two-Face, not Bale. How did you realize that? Oh, that's brilliant. Both of them. That's brilliant. Everyone have to puppet read it, of course. See, that's how you aspire loyalty and a fellowship. That's exactly how you do it. Not looking down from up high, face to face. I don't know about that, fam. I don't think it's gonna be delicious ever. Why do you feel like one person here is gonna do something? No. This guy's got a voice. That No, no. It, oh no. Fuck. You gotta be fucking kidding. You gotta be fucking kidding me, fam. That is so fucking cruel. That is so fucking cruel. Oh, that is. That is so. Ah, fuck. Alright. First of all, I hate this show. I straight up hate this show. Now it's confirmed. It's officially confirmed. My man is a sadist at heart. Like he's a sadist at friggin' heart. Dies in his sister's arms. Friggin' sadist everywhere, right? And the fact that I'm watching it makes me a masochist. Great. Great. Just great. Absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. You learn something about yourself every day. You learn something about yourself every day. And here I thought, look. A happy ending. A happy ending. And it's like I said, it's like the Shogun. You know, he's been prevalent throughout the whole story. He's been everywhere throughout the whole story. We see him, well, like for the first, I don't know, 230, 240 episodes. He's basically, I don't know what you could call him. He's basically the person that gets put into these situations, right? I don't want to say he's like the idiot, but he gets put into these idiotic situations. And while he's not your favorite, he's always in the back of your mind. You're always like, yeah, that's Shogun. I remember him. When he's there, you know, it's going to be a funny episode. When he's there, it's going to be a funny arc. You know, that's just straight and forward, right? Courtesan of a nation, riding in that white horse, like, yeah, let's do this. Let's just straight up do this, right? Badass. This arc, he has a big role. We see a flashback. And as I said, like, the character arc, I said it's like episode 3 of this arc, 303, 302. The flashbacks and whatnot, I thought could have been either Hattori, could have been Seichan. I didn't think the Shogun, I thought he had too much importance in the story. This is certainly going to stir things up. Poisoned. Poisoned. That's the coward's weapon. But historically, leaders, shoguns, kings, royalty, they usually get poisoned. Why? Because it guarantees certain death. Sometimes slow, sometimes quick. And the fact of the matter that he dies in his sister's arms. And she doesn't even realize it yet. She'll realize it soon enough. Makes it worse. Or better. Depending on your viewpoint. I hate this show. I hate this show. Straight up, I hate this show. Alright. 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 Shogun Syama. Here we had this happy ending. Everything seemed A-okay. You know, if there's anything that's gonna rile people, it's loyalty. It's not loyalty. It's loyalty to a friend. It's not loyalty to a leader. It's not loyalty to the deceased. It's loyalty to a friend. And especially revenge. We all know revenge. Oof, revenge is like the best motive. Love and revenge, two sides of the same coin. Best motivators out there. Yes, I guess I should say, rest in peace, Shogun. Actually, not my Shogun. Because at the end, he wasn't the Shogun anymore. He was just a friend. A dear friend. Rest in peace, Shige. Overall, arc, top tier, of course. Double S. Double S. Double S for Shogun Sama. I'll be honest. This is gonna start so much. This action is gonna start so much. And it's both tragic. Because it certainly is. It's certainly very, very tragic. But it's both tragic and, as weird as it sounds, exciting. It's both tragic and exciting. Tragic because of obviously what transpired. Exciting because of what may transpire in the future. It's going to be interesting. All that threat, right? All that threat throughout the whole arc. So many factions after him. So many people after him. So much, so many people going after his life. He manages to get away. Not by running. He wasn't really running. Like, he was there in the middle of the battle. Yes, he's not a fighter, but he was there. Like, he didn't run away. They were trying to get away, fair enough. But he didn't run away. Like he was willing to face his makers. That meant that people get away. And then he dies through poisoning. I hate it. I hate it because it's so ironic and so iconic. I should have realized. It started off with the tea being poisoned. It ended off with him being poisoned. Full circle. Full circle on a character that has barely appeared throughout the show, has been in the show for a long time, but has barely appeared in it. And damn it, it still hurts. That's the annoying part. This is... I need to find my composer, fam. I look like a, I don't know. I look like a crying sob. It's weird. So far, the only episode that has got me was 130. The only episode of Gintama that's managed to make me properly tear up, and now we've got 2 in 1 arc. It's not fair. It's not fair, alright? It's straight up not fair. Anyway, let's switch to this. Let me move that. And let's have a look at some comments. I need... Uchiha, you usually do it, so I'm going to ask you to do it. Can you please send me, like, all the OST from this arc? I need something from my phone. I don't want to cry on, like, the gym or whatnot, being in, like, doing on the treadmill or doing some weights. I'm like... but yeah, please do it, alright? I need something else besides the host and music. Alright. Not crying in a club, crying in a gym, damn it. Beautiful arc conclusion. Shogun served everyone the best he could. He finally retired in his sister's lap. Good night, Anna. Time for episode 308, eh? We're not having the same thing we had with 4D, where like the arc was over and people were like, oh yeah, you should do the next episode. And the next episode really wasn't part of the arc. We're not doing that again. Unless like the next episode is actually part of the arc. We're stopping here. Sarachi, Cunning Linguist, how you doing? How are you doing? Yes, I know. You know what? Usually, since you're here right now, obviously, you asked me for the deal, whether, you know, you watch 10 episodes of Conan today and I'll do Umineki. Usually, I'd probably regret it, but you know what? I don't regret it at all. I don't regret bailing out on you and instead doing Gintama. I don't regret that at all. Because this right now, despite the fact that you're about to hit some epic episodes, this right now is better. It's right up, alright? This was better by leagues and bounds. When will next win? Absolutely cannot wait for you to continue. I don't know. As I said, I've currently got sick family, which is why I'm recording downstairs in the middle of the night. It's 6:46 a.m. for me right now. So granted, I usually sleep at like 9 a.m., 10 a.m., so it's not that late for me personally, but yeah. Once family member gets better, that's when you'll see more streams, which will be... The sick leave ends on Monday, so starting Monday you'll see a lot more. You know, I should be back to normal after Monday, so that's the plan. But again, I can't say for certain. Farewell, buddy. Zigzag, zag. 2 arcs in a row would be too much. Let it sink in for them. Everyone with the up. This needs to let it not do anything for the rest of the day when I first watched this. Damn it, I should have realized when I never saw his Tai White. That's one way to put it. That is certainly one way to put it. I can't believe I betrayed him. I feel bad now for betraying him. For switching sides the second I saw someone I thought was badass. I'm a scumbag, alright? I know that myself. I've always said that myself. I'm a scumbag. I'll always be a scumbag, and you know what? Right now, more than ever, I'm the biggest scumbag alive, and it hurts to admit, but you know what? I suck as a human. I suck as a human. I have failed as a human. I need to get back into the game. I need to change my ways, because I betrayed him. Nick, leave me alone, alright? I can see your messages. Leave me alone. Your misery quenches me. So, what beautiful days. I hate you, Nick, alright? I hate you, Nick, alright? Leave me alone, cunning linguist. Leave me alone. Poisoned by his enemy. That's why this is called the turning point of Gintama. I mean, yeah, like I said, there's so much that I think is going to happen from here on. because this is such a huge moment. Like this is like the biggest thing that could possibly have happened. Oh, damn it. Like there's so many ways this could go. First of all, not just because of the Shogun. Obviously Takazuki as well. The story in of itself, like once they find out what happened to the Shogun, right? Things are gonna go south. Things are gonna go south. They're gonna go everywhere, and that's what's gonna be first of all interesting, but also it's why I said this episode is both. It's both frustrating and also exciting. I'm pretty sure they had him leave so people wouldn't mistake that farewell buddy means. Like, people get worried to see that he's leaving and relaxing and bam, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Sadist. Sadist. Absolute sadist. Absolute sadist. The most beautiful death I've seen. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think yeah. But I think yeah. Go out, take some break, and keep yourself positive. Not easy to overcome this. Thank you so much for doing the stream on yet another unforgettable re-experience of my favourite arc. It was a blast filled with tears. Tears and more tears. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I thought, I'll be honest, I thought the episode we had, 3 episodes ago, I thought that was going to be the one episode of the series that's going to break me. This one broke me in a different way. Not as bad as the previous one, but this one broke. It's... yeah. Yeah. And that's all I can say. Yeah, just... It's a lot. It's a lot. I think this is so far the longest arc of the series, and it's the best. It's the best written. I would say it's the best written, the most impactful, the best. Yes, I'll go that far and say it's the best. And it did something that the other arcs haven't managed to do, and that is elevate the series. Because the other arcs, they've been, some have been absolutely amazing, some have been great, some have been good, so on and so forth. But this arc elevated the series. Like, after this, I feel like if I'm going to rewatch the series, or if I think back on the series, I feel like everything raises by one. Like 1 point. Because we've now got a flashback. We now know where it all leads to. All these factions that we've had for multiple episodes, we now see where this all leads to. I almost feel like this is like, best way to describe, this is like an ending. Like it feels like this is like the ending of part 1, if you want to call it that. Maybe part 2. You could say maybe like Benizakura was the ending of part 1, and there's like the ending of part 2. I guess, That's what this feels like. And now part 3 commences. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling right now. I would love to just like sit back, dwell on it maybe for like a day or so. And just like come back. Like dwell on it for like a day or so, and then just like come back and be like, you know what? Let's talk about this arc. Let's talk about this arc in there. If I know myself, right? Just look at my not Benizakura. Just look at my 4D review that I've been working on for like a year. It's 8:46 a.m. Thanks for the reaction. I had a blast. I'll be looking forward to the continuation when we use time again. Thank you very much for being here, Hell Fox. Glad it was all worth the wait. You know, I've said this before. I said this during one episode, but once more, thank you everyone who's been here on the journey. You know, it's been a long journey so far. Granted, I don't think 300 episodes is long. I know I'm in a minority. I think 300 episodes is like, you know, the show is like what, 370 episodes or so. I think 370 episodes is not that long. I think that's like a medium show, you know. But I know a lot of people consider it a long show, and I know a lot of people probably have been looking forward to this arc. And so, thank everyone who's been here. Thank everyone who's been, you know, along the ride, the journey. It's not over. It's not. That's the crazy thing. It's not over. There's still more to go. I don't know. I don't see how an arc in the future can top it. I can see the things that it's set up, but I don't know how it could possibly top it. It's exciting. it's so exciting. It's so exciting, but damn it. I almost don't want to continue, because I feel like if I continue, just it's gonna be more heartbreak and more heartbreak and heartbreak and heartbreak. Anyway. It's entitled Yoshiwara 8 episodes, though it's longer than Yoshiwara in the manga, alright. Next, another 9 episodes. Don't watch all to reach 15. Alright. I will. At this point, I think we've been here long enough. I know a lot of you, for a lot of you, it's in the middle of the night, middle of the morning. So I'll say this. I'll definitely talk about this arc in the future. Like, it's not gonna be a review. It's not gonna be like the 4D situation. Even if I just ramble with no cohesive structure, no cohesive plan, I'll definitely talk about this arc in depth. Like, that's definitely gonna happen, right? That's 110% gonna happen, because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to dissect. I want to go frame by frame. Every episode we're gonna go frame by frame. Do like a 10-15 hour stream. Just go over everything frame by frame, talking about every episode in depth, right? It's not gonna be the stream for many people. A lot of people won't care. But I do. So I'll say this. Thank you everyone who's been here. Thank you everyone who's been a part of this journey. I will see you all next time. Until then, as always, peace out and have a nice day.